Assassin's Creed Revelations. I've got to play that. Played the multiplayer of that. Um, it's if you're familiar with playing Brotherhood online or the multiplayer part of it, it's pretty much exactly the same thing, except in Revelations you'll be able to customize your own character or your own assassin or whatever, and there's a lot more abilities to choose from, and plus there's just some some enhancements to the multiplayer. Like instead of the compass that's at the bottom of your screen that basically points you in the direction of where your target is, you have at the top right of your screen like this meter that goes up and down depending on how close you are to your target. The more it goes up, the more that means the closer you are to your target, and the more that goes down, that means the further away you are from the target. And so basically, if you're walking around, your controller will just it feels like how do I explain it? When you're running around, basically, and you're acting reckless, your controller will start to vibrate, and that's telling you to like stop and slow down and be discreet because your target can see you, and so basically they'll know that you're the one after them. But if you're being discreet, your controller won't vibrate, and you can easily find who you're looking for. Um, it was a lot of fun, and like I said, if you're familiar with Brotherhood, you're gonna feel right at home with this game. Um, and that's nothing wrong, you know. Brotherhood had an amazing multiplayer; it was really fun, and Revelations just looks to improve on all the things that Brotherhood, kind of missed. So that's a really good thing, and I'm really looking forward to that game. The next three games I got to play were on the 3DS. Mario Kart 7 was an awesome game. Nothing new. Definitely looks to be like the most polished Mario Kart game to date. The graphics look amazing, and it just felt really smooth, and it just felt exactly how I want a Mario Kart game to feel, especially on a handheld. It was really easy to race and get around, and like they added the new elements of like the hang gliding and going underwater. The hang gliding sections were surprisingly fun and surprisingly like unique. It's not like controlled by itself. You actually get to control where you get to fly and things like that. You get to point up, and when you point up, you slow down, but you're catching, you're going higher. Or if you point down, you're going even faster, but hitting the ground really, really fast. So you just gotta. It's kind of strategic in a way, and you can definitely use that to your advantage, like in races. Like if an opponent is slightly ahead of you and you're trying to catch up or whatever, it definitely has a strategy behind it to where you can use that to your advantage to speed up and pass your opponent. The underwater part didn't have, I guess, that element to it. It was just, I guess, for show, which is nothing wrong. It's definitely different, and it was cool. And I guess there weren't really any new items, at least none that I experienced. They're pretty much all the same from past Mario games. So Mario Kart 7's definitely going to be uh, similar to the other games. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, type of deal. Uh, but like I said, it's gonna be amazing, and I'm looking forward to that. Another 3DS game I got to play was Super Mario 3D Land, which is the new Super Mario title that's coming out for it, and it was awesome. It really was. If you're a fan of either Super Mario 64, Super Mario Brothers 3, or Super Mario Galaxy, you're gonna love this game. It's from the creators of Super Mario Galaxy, which is amazing, and it draws heavily from Super Mario 64 and Super Mario Brothers 3, and it just puts all of those games together and just it combines a super amazing title. Um, I got to play a level from that, and it was just awesome. Just it played exactly like Mario Galaxy, but except for not being in space. It was the same regular old, I guess, stage environment type feel from like Super Mario Brothers 3, but there was also like the Tanuki suit, and that made a freaking appearance, and just when I seen that, it's just awesome. Um, so yeah, there isn't really much else I could say on that game, because I did only play one level and it was pretty short. Oh, there was a part in the game though where I went down the tunnel, and in the tunnel there was like a bunch of boxes or whatever that I could jump on. But at the top of the boxes there was a question mark box which would have like an item in it or something. So I was messing around with the 3D slider, and I turned off the 3D slider. So when I went in the tube, like I could see all these boxes, but I couldn't see how I could reach up to that question mark box. But once you turn on the 3D slider, you actually see it like expand out, and you can see the path that leads up to the box. So I thought it was pretty cool that Nintendo incorporated, the 3D in the gameplay, just to make it a fun experience. So, that was pretty fun. And then finally, the last game I got to play was Sonic Generations for the 3DS, and I'm still kind of iffy on the game. It's definitely not a game I'm going to get on the 3DS. I'd rather prefer getting it on the console version, just because, especially like the 3D Sonic parts, it's not exactly in 3D. It's still in a 2D plane, but with Sonic 3D elements, like how has that homing attack, and he has like this weird dash move or something. I don't know. But I definitely played like the 2D Sonic parts, and it plays exactly like the old school Sonic games, and that I was happy about. It was really fun. But like I said, I'm not going to get it for the 3DS. I'm going to wait and try out the console version. I think the console version is going to be a lot better. But yeah, overall, like I was excited, especially about the 2D part. It's going to be a lot of fun. But yeah, besides all these games, like these were all the games that I played. But besides playing these games, I got to see some other games. But seeing as I'm at 19 minutes now, I think I might do a second video of the games I saw or something. I don't know, because I don't want this to drag on forever like it's already dragged on. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I will continue to post videos next week. I know I slacked this week, but that was because I just gotten back from the trip and I have school and work, things like that. But next week will definitely be better. I'll upload my Challenge Fridays, top video game news, and probably some Deus Ex. And I want to know, should I continue Crisis 2? I don't know. I want to finish that game, but at the same time, there's already so many games coming out that I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish it. Gears of War 3 is coming out on the 20th of this month, and that's really close. And then right after that, you have like what is it? It's Dark Souls and Skyrim, and I don't know. So let me know. Should I just drop Crisis 2 and just play Deus Ex? Or should I continue both games, or what? I don't know. You guys let me know. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you later.